Binge Pipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse to course correct on that decision. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody in Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
We here at Making Murders just want to, apologize. For making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
I've made a lot of money in my life, and I've made it all in the last 24 hours. I can show you how.
If you...
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here. What's black and white and red all over? Please tell me it's getting closer and I'm not wearing my glasses. Remember, if any of you are undercover cops, you have to tell me now. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Time for question 1.
First question. The Us Weekly Journal of Science. If Us Weekly wanted to class up their magazine, what could they rename their Stars, They're Just Like Us feature? Stars. They too take part in precipitous activities. Stars. They participate in quotidian tasks as well. Stars. They act as though they are abstemious to us. Or stars. They subjugate we, the working class. Okay, let's take a look. Quotidian means mundane and everyday. The Us Weekly feature shows celebrities doing things like walking dogs, buying groceries, and breathing through their mouths. Very quotidian tasks. Some of them even sleep in a bed.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Why not try, Humongous Father, let us stop for midday meal. Imagine a family of giants is ambling across the earth and they want to stop for a picnic. What would be a nice, flat, dry place to lay their picnic blanket? A delta, an arete, a flat iron, or a mesa? Who picked what?
Swing and a miss.
A mesa is an elevated section of land with a flat top surrounded by steep cliffs. This is the classic definition of a nuclear family. A family turned into giant freaks by radiation.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here we have Girls, 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 and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a painting by acclaimed Dutch painter Johan Vermeer or one of those girl thriller novels that are so trendy. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Vermeer or a girl thriller. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Girl with the pearl earring. On the train. Girl in the dark. Girl with a red hat. girl. It turns out most people are average. Weird, but you failed the best.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Perks you can only get through Binge Pipe.
I don't need you anymore.
Try this on for size. RuPaul the Day. If I had one complaint about reality TV, it's too many humans and not enough mechanized flying machines. If the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race focused exclusively on airplanes, how could contestants reduce drag while staying fierce? Change direction and work the runway, decrease surface friction in stiletto heels, jettison all cargo with a smoky eye, or fly over water and accessorize. Okay, what'd you pick? The less surface friction, the less drag. Shantae, you stay. Of course, RuPaul would still be human, although I'm pretty sure she could fly if she wanted to. And now, future Ducktopia. It's time to travel to the far-off future. Imagine our society has crumbled to dust. I mean, more than it already has. In the year 4085, when future archaeologists are exploring the remnants of the Duck Dynasty, which of these coveted trophies will they find? A Purple Heart? A Pulitzer? Well, what do you know? Player 2 has invoked the screw. Hey, has this question lost some weight? Let's see who got it. In mankind's war against the ducks, only the victors gave out medals. Let's skip the insults. Nobody got it right. The Robertson family of Duck Dynasty fame released a Christmas album, Duck the Halls. It went platinum in the US. To be fair, the cast of Duck Dynasty is a lot like Santa Claus. They all have big beards, and I never wake up when they visit my home in the night. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's your extra cash. Round 1 is officially behind us. Time to count your chips while sitting at the table.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, I want to help you. Please let me in. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called My Gal Pal Gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me... Well. Player 1 just screwed everyone. Let me get rid of those pesky vowels. So who got it? Gal Gadot. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario. Way to screw, player one. Here's that cash.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question with air horns or a question about air horns? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. The choices have been made. You have engaged with the process.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
There is no hiding from a question about air horns. I wrote a poem about air horns, and you can help me with the ending. It's true that I'm an air horn addict. I love them because they are rheumatic, pneumatic, chromatic, or phlegmatic. Okay, who chose what? No. Air horns are pneumatic devices, meaning they use compressed air. Compressed air is also what I call the air coming from my... Sorry, I had to get at least one in there.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Correctly predicted 7 World Cup matches. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Hope you like what you picked. Paul the Octopus correctly predicted all 7 of Germany's World Cup matches in 2010 by picking a food container in his tank with the team's flag on it. In other news, Frankenstein was 0 for 7. Let's try like lambs to the slather. If Buffalo Bill, the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs, were to run out of lotion, what lamb byproduct could he substitute into his creepy catchphrase? It rubs the castoreum on its skin, it rubs the lanolin on its skin, it rubs the shellac on its skin, or it rubs the ambergris on its skin. What'd you guys pick? Ambergris is whale vomit, so no. Lanolin is a fatty substance that's extracted from sheep or lamb wool, and it's used in ointments. It's time for a soft, easily spread crime. If Brie Larson were convicted of Brie larceny, what crime would she be guilty of committing? Selling cheese without the proper permits, stealing cheese, counterfeiting cheese, or cheese murder? Let's see how that shook out. It's important to check the authenticity of your cheese. Also, the authenticity of your answers. Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. Larceny is the crime of taking property from possession of another with intent to permanently deprive the owner of that property. You know, stealing. I think the real crime is she didn't steal any crackers to go with it. time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. In the room. I hope you know what things are in what rooms. Good luck. Player one's got it! Excellent job, Player One. That was quite a narrow victory. Almost as narrow as my famously narrow esophagus. Now to celebrate your victory with a delicious lozenge.
It's stuck in my throat.
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a
the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeepeldome! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Hello, Zeeple! Welcome Earth to the house that screams Bill! Yes, a first-timer! We know what to do with first-timers. The crowd is getting restless, so let's see what Earth can do! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag that finger of yours around, aim at the target, then let go! Fun! There you go! Keep it up, Earth! Another big old robot. All right, come on. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, you know it's your boy Shadow Master MC, and tonight we got a lot of interesting MCs in here. Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this looks like Chicago all over.
Alright, I can do this. That's fine, moving on. Uh-oh, we got an odd number of battlers. Gene, dust off your mic and let's go ahead and get in this battle. And the verdict is?
Look like we stuck with the robots. Check it out, it's about that time. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello!
Here are the matchups for round 1. Check it out. This is the first battle of the night. Let's do this. Remember to hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We need to know if it's hot or not.
Right is the spot of my victory off. Because I like shoving the blows. I won a Nobel Prize for ribs. Because we are the furries.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that because this is your first time doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness. Where the next spot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
I'm on my way up. I could climb. No, I can't. Watch me work on the master jab. Sound.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that though. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hot line. I need my next 2 MCs to step up here. You ready to go?
The math checks out. I'm 100% happy. Because I smoked that dank weed. First things first, I'm better than skiing. That didn't make sense, just like you and BT.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
Cover your eyes, I'm bright like a Christmas ornament. My bracket got busted in the hoops tournament. I'm fast, so use rewind to see my glow. Curse you lactose, my stomach's eternal foe.
That score was kinda whack, but we just gonna chalk that up to beginner's bad luck. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Okay, there's your winner. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Good job. Let's go ahead and check the scores. All right, it's time to get right.
Hello!
These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in round 1. The money gets a lot better in the second round. Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
Dreams, cause I'm vibe checking. Because you think you're a genius. I look great, you look like a Vstko boy. No SK in my city or die.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
I'm gonna send you crying to your in-laws. If I had in-laws, they'd point out all my flaws. Word on the street is that you're full of beef jerky. That's why I call you Slim Jim, you jive turkey.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Here's your winner. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job. Where my two MCs at? Let's go.
Sometimes you're the windshield, others the rat. I did what the game asked, what the hell do I do with this? I'll mess you up, make you miss Christmas. And GT.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
My game is rhymes, your game is Five Nights at Freddy's. That's pretty sad, go to the furries. When you open your mouth, out comes drugs. Because you are always doing some.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Alright, y'all, here's your winner. Alright, you know what time it is. Second round is done. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. Alright, now this is your last chance. Go ahead and get at them. Let them know what the real is.
Hello!
This is the final round. Here's the card.
Ooh, lots of money on the line.
Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got. Rip them apart.
You're a beastly bear, I'm an elegant rat. And I ride on your head like a little bear hat. You could write a book called How to Lie. I'll write a book called Ask a Nice Guy.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
The train's left the station and why are you running? No, stop, what are you doing? Your flow is jammed, better give it to dude. No, don't.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. Right here, right now, the final matchup.
You feel so bad they had to call it a moment from 2. Because we showed you commit 9/11. You're the cowardly lion, I'm PT. Because I'm gonna fuck your mom in the butt.
That's personally okay, so do better. Grab the mic, yo, it's on you.
You can't catch me, I slip through the crack then. You will see me there then. You make me laugh. You're just like a puppies. Again, that was stupid, but so is your face smiles.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Did you forget to vote?
Well, all right now, you're our winner. Congratulations.
Dope contest. Now let's see who won. We would like to thank all the battlers that came out. Now look, try not to tear nothing on your way out of here, because you gotta go.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and rhyme drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army of the big.
For the customer who wanted a locally sourced Brazilian bean, I have a map for you. Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith.
Hello, welcome to this.
Looks like we've got some eager beavers. Let's just get right to making some moolah.
Hello.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
We're at the halfway point. Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go. Okay, you should be halfway done. Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I have a crippling fear of this.
Well, I've got the solution.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers. But, what does it look like?
Well, looky here.
Yeah, that looks great. But without a tagline, I can't forget this fast enough.
Well, you're in luck.
Do you have any idea what's going on? Okay, let's just move on.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I hate how crowded this is.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
I'll buy 5.
I think I'm crying. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Great! Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Maybe next time. Sorry, Charlie.
Good job! So sad.
That's all she wrote. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines. That's half your time. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. I'm at my wit's end from attracting this.
That's going around, but there's a solution. I like to call it...
You've got my interest tingling.
Take a look.
Ah, give me that tagline.
Let's see it.
And scene. I'm at my wit's end from attracting this.
Well, I've got you covered. It's called...
I gotta see this.
Take a look-see.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius. Now slap a tagline on it.
Here we go. And scene. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm at my wit's end from attracting this.
Well, I've got a solution.
Not again. Come on, kid.
Toby, you're breaking character. Why don't you just show us your drawing, sweetie?
Now, what is this? Now, you can't be serious. This is causing me physical pain. I'm at my wit's end from attracting this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's simply called...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Let me show you. Take that, haters.
All it needs is a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody. Alright, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck!
So sad.
There you go.
Good job.
That's how it's done. That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems, but what can you do?
I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
Do you mean a macchiato for cappuccino?
Your name is Cappuccino?
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
Did you call my name Joan Macchiato? Ah, so macchiato had the cappuccino. No, I had a cheeseburger.
I'm Frank Cheeseburger.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your...
Well, hey, we've got some eager beavers. Well, let's just get right to inventing.
Hello.
Now Everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Hello.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just want to feel more comfortable this way.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh, now that's catchy.
It's darn near perfect.
And scene. I've got the taste of this in my mouth and I want it gone.
Well, I've got the solution. I call it...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Well, take a look, silly.
It's practically making love to my eyes. All it's missing is a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And scene. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. This always makes me cry.
Well, I've got you covered.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers. But, what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Yeah, that looks... what's the tagline, Lena?
Then take a gander here.
You do get what we're trying to do here, right? Let's just move on. Great job, everyone! Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Great! Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. Close, but no cigar.
Good job.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Way to go. That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit. And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Hello!
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw.
Hello!
That's half your time.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
Hello!
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I worry that in 5 years, we'll regret not stopping this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you.
Seriously, again with this?
Hey, stick with the scene, okay? Let's just see your drawing, okay?
Honestly, my mother told me, be a physical trainer. Did I listen? No. I worry that in 5 years, we'll regret not stopping this.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it.
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Ready? Take a look.
Neato. Does it have a tagline?
Get ready. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I worry that in 5 years we'll regret not stopping this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, looky here. That'll catch your eye.
I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Here it is. And scene. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Way to go! Nailed it!
Oh, too bad. That's how it's done. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today.
There's room for more. There's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are now entering the unknown, a world of unlimited possibility. I mean, there's a few limits, we all have boundaries. Let's split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. brace yourself for all you can tweet. A fancy restaurant offers you a free meal if they can share an image of you during dinner. However, the picture they choose clearly shows you doing this. Do you take the offer? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. This one is called the Perplexing Pill. You've contracted the 24-hour stomach flu. You can take a pill right now and stop it in its tracks, but the pill will make you do this for 24 hours instead. Is it worth it? Get ready for the water's fine-ish. It's a blisteringly hot day and you've just hiked 4 hours up a hill. At the top there is a swimming pool. However, floating in the middle of it is this. Do you take a dip? Let's see how everyone's doing. It's time to create some more havoc. It's time for Stolen Secrets. You open your front door to discover that right in front of you sits this. If you keep it, you won't get caught, but no one can ever know you have it, so you must enjoy it alone. Do you keep it? This scenario is called Make Peace. A small cult has moved in a few miles down the road from you. Another day in Connecticut. From your experiences, they're an honest, respectful, and charitable group, but each day they spend an hour praying to this figure. Do you call the authorities on them? feast your eyes on the contestant's secret. You are currently second place on a nationally televised game show. You happen to know that this word triggers memory loss in the first place contestant. Do you slip that word into an answer? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with the same scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You used to be a big movie star, but now you're washed up, Streep. You have two options to get your career back. You could do a sitcom with a talking emu, or a show about this. Which project do you pursue? You didn't see that coming. Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. It all comes down to this.